Welcome back to Board Games Daddy. I'm now starting a new set of videos, this time from the decks I've built from a box of One Piece card game OP4 Kingdoms of Intrigue. So with the cards from this set, I've built these 5 decks, which is Don Flamingo, Queen, Nefeltari Vivi, Rebecca, and Crocodile. So the next videos you will see what is inside each of these decks. Stay tuned. So this is the deck dedicated to Rebecca as a leader. Rebecca from Dressrosa. I haven't gotten to this point yet on the TV series, so I navigating uncharted waters here. But it seems like they'll visit something related with Greek or Roman Colosseum lands, and they will all look like this. So she cannot attack. So the same thing as Vivi that we've seen in previous videos. She cannot attack. So let's see how she overcomes. So once per turn, you pay 1 Dawn. If you have 6 or less cards in your hand, look at the 2 cards on the top of your deck, reveal 1 Dressrosa type card and add it to your hand and trash the rest. Okay, so Vivi counters or works around not being able to attack differently. So this one is, if you have less cards, you get more fighters from the deck. Just that. Let's see how this connects with the rest of the deck. Okay, so from the black side, I included here two sabos, right? This is a blocker, and when he's played, none of your characters can be KO until the next. Yes, that's good. The next turn, your turn. Then draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards from your hand. So Sabo will protect everyone from being killed. Cool. When you know that you're going to take a lot, you just play Sabo and you're protected. And there's Luffy here that looks very big, very fat. I haven't got to this point in the anime, so I have no clue what's happening here with Luffy, but he seems like super powered at this stage. And there's the extended and normal version. So Luffy, this character can also attack active. Wow, can attack active characters. That's the first time I've seen a card like this. So no one is safe from Luffy. And once per turn, you may return 7 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck in any order. Set this character as active, then this card will not be active in your next refresh phase. Okay, so we can attack twice if you have 7 cards in your trash. If so, you attack twice and then you lose a turn for him. So big hitter here. And then someone called Kairos. There's something happening here. I just felt something peeled, and I was scared if this was the surface of the foil. Kairos. If this character would be KO, you may rest your leader and or 1 Corrida Colosseum instead. Should be the stage. Let's just see. Yeah, the stage, yes. So yeah, you can rest the leader that does not attack, and he doesn't die. If your leader is Rebecca, KO up to 1 of your opponent characters, it costs 1 or less, then trash 1 card from the top of your deck. Which is good that you can do other stuff with the trashed cards. Yeah, so Rebecca will take the fall. Cavendish. You put a Dawn. This character can also attack. Active. Oh, again, the same thing. Okay, so I guess this is the team here, attacking active characters. You may rest your leader, KO up to 1 of your opponent characters with cost 1 or less, then trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. Not sure if we'll have lowering costs on this deck, because this is just OP04. I don't remember, let's see. I don't remember if I'm going to lower the cost somehow. I'm trying to see what's happening on the background there. So I got Bartolomeo, 1 Bartolomeo only, and is a rare. I'm trying to figure it out why. Is a rare, 3000, blocker, and 2. Strange. Seems to be quite standard for a rare. And then I go, oh, Kairos again. So this is the other version of Kairos. Let's compare. When I was setting up the deck for the film, for shooting this video, they look so different. that I missed the name, so these are the two versions I got. Kairos here. Okay. Then Rebecca herself, without the helmet or the shield, but just the sword. Wow, look at that. Very different. I think I prefer the helmet version. It looks like, Saint Seiya, the Zodiac Knights, right? Looks like a golden armor from there, like a golden knight. Yeah, but it's as a as a character. So she is 1 2000 counter normal on play. You look at retards, reveal one Dressrosa other than Rebecca and add it to your hand. So it's a drawer. She's a drawer. It just retards. Very weak. And then Trafalgar Law is here, somehow related with these folks. Adds a 5/7, 5 cost 7 life. And then who's this guy? Leo. Who is this crappy stuff? Crappy guy. When you rest your leader, if your leader is Dressrosa, okay, up one character that costs 1 or less, then trash 2 cards. Okay, so lots of killers of cheap ones, but no lower yet, just based on the cards in this set. Then Ideo, a blocker. Very easy, standard blocker. Okay, seems like I'm going to lower now with Suleiman. On play and when attacking, if your leader is a Dressrosa, give up to one of your opponent characters -2 during this turn, then trash one card from the top of your deck. Okay, so Suleiman is the big one, putting down costs. Not that much, but okay. Okay, and this one also helps, or Lumbos. On your turn, give up one of your opponent cards -4 and trash 2 cards from the top of your deck. Then KO one Dressrosa type card. One of your... Okay, you need to KO the crappy ones. Okay. But this is the big... Every turn, lowering the cost. This is the big one. This is the big one. This is the big one. Lower. And what about Ajrudin? You may rest your leader, give up one of your opponent cards -4. Another one. Another lower guy. Okay, now they're coming all together. And Jets. Now one of your type character can also attack active characters this turn. There we go. This is also very good. This is a great strategy advantage to be able to attack active characters. Sorry, my throat. Because a huge strategy is to have your characters active, it's active, you won't be able to kill. But with these guys, no one is safe. No one is safe. And what about Xinjiao here? So strange as a character. I cannot... Where's the... Oh, is this the guy? Okay, so he's coming upside down. Yeah, coming upside down. When this character battles and KOs opponent character, you draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards. So you get more cards and more options. And then the stage. So if your leader is Rebecca, then your characters can attack characters on the turn which they are played. What? Your type characters can attack characters on the turn in which they are played. So they gain like a rush, but only against other characters, not against leaders. So really, really powerful. No one is safe against this deck, right? There's everyone that steps in, death. Almost, right? What about these attacks here? Gum Gum, King Kong Gum. King Kong, there's a huge destruction happening there. Luffy is doing all that, so one of your characters gains +6. Then if you have 15 or more cards in trash, that's why you're always putting things on trash, this card gains double attack this turn. This card? This card or this character? Oh, that card, the card that... Well, what am I reading here? That card gets double attack, makes sense, right? Makes sense. Very powerful, very powerful. 1, 2, only 2? Only got 2? Okay. And what about this one here? Barrier. Up to one of your leader character card gains +2 during the battle. Very good for Rebecca. If you have 15 or more in your trash, that card gains additional 2000. Okay, so very good for defending. There's also a trigger there. Oh, one more. This one is a rare here. Oh, that's the guy. which is fighting against another guy that I don't know. Is it Diamante? Yes, Diamante had a big sword and these battle things. Bastardo. Okay, so they also speak Italian, although they are. It's not just they are um, gladiators; they also speak Italian. Choose up to one of your opponent characters with a cost 4 or less and KO. If you have 15 more, choose up to one of your characters with cost 6 or less instead of 4 or less. Okay. So yeah. So the deck you put things on this card, put things on this card, then when you use these cards, they trigger strongly. Okay. So I guess the deck is not really optimized for anything. It goes a little bit everywhere, but yeah, I'm not playing competitive with these things just for fun, just based on the content of the OP boxes. If you've seen all my videos, I'm not crossing sets. I could have decks much more powerful if I cross the cards between sets, but at this stage, what I'm trying to find fun is what are the cards from the set, and let's create something based on that, those characters, those um, type of characters, and etc. So, and that's it. So I hope you have enjoyed. If so, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps this channel, and share with friends. And if you are super interested in One Piece card game content, then I truly invite you to visit the channel where I have a whole playlist dedicated to this content, as well as other card games and board games in general. So I hope to see you in the next one, and thank you for attending till the end. Bye bye.